what you want to do is using your content aware tool, outline your logo like I did here. Click delete, press enter, and bang, it's gone. In raw format, it's better because there's more information for Photoshop to understand. In JPEG, you're still going to have JPEG artifacts and distortion, and being that this image was saved in JPEG and in a small size, blowing it up obviously pixelates it and makes it worse than the image is. So now that that's gone, let's make a brush out of this. Now what you do is it's got to be black and white, white background, black lettering. It's the best, it will come out the best. If it's not black and white, things can happen with the brush that when you use it that you don't want on your image. So this is the easiest for Photoshop to understand all the information that is in the file. So after you make whatever you want to make, and like I already made this here, you load it. I saved it in PNG, as you can see here. You can even do this in a TIFF format or whatever format, but PNG is what I use. So what we're going to do is we got it here. We're going to click edit, define brush preset. You can label it whatever. It's Tony's brush. Click OK, and it automatically creates it into a brush. Now, click on your brush, right click on your thing, and down at the bottom it'll be right here in the corner, and there's already one here. Now when you do this though, you need to make sure that your image size is at over 900 by 900. Here it's 1080 by 720. That'll be okay. But what we want the resolution to be is at least 300. And then we'll back this back down to, it doesn't need to be that big. So we'll back this back down to 1080 by 720 at 300 dpi. This is the best for it coming out resolution wise. So we click OK, and now it's at that setting. And then we do the what I showed you before. Edit, define brush preset, label it, and then check in your brush here at the bottom. So we grab this one, and that's what we have. Now I already did the one from before, so we'll just use this one. Now what you can do is you can go to your image using your brush. Make sure your brush is selected. And you can adjust whatever size you want. And after you can change it with your scroll on your mouse, whatever size you want for this image, for just showing. I'm about there. So now this here, you change the direction of it however you want it. Doesn't matter. You can reverse it to this side, upside down, whatever you want. For this, it will probably look best like that. So now What's cool about this is you use your eyedropper tool. You can pick a color that is relevant to your photo. See? You pick whatever color you want out of your image. We'll use this here. Okay? Now your color is the color of something in your photo. Go back to your brush, and whatever you do, wherever you click it, it will be the color that was in the flower. Provided that doesn't look that good, so we just click the history tool, click back up into here to where it doesn't show up anymore, and then there you go, and clean slate again. Now personal preference, whoops, would be white. Switch those in there. Now also with the brush, you can set the opacity and the flow of the brush. I have it at 57% and 51%. It's just a personal preference. It always stays like that because it's in my preset. So that's just the way I like it. It allows me to, providing the image, to click it once, twice, 3 times for more of a more paint on the brush. So if I just click it once, this is what we get. So if you don't like that, you can go again. 2, 3. We'll do 3. It really stands out. Now, it's really pixelated because of the image. So, and when we back it down to its normal size, it'll lose some of that pixelation and it'll be better quality. So, that's why you always shoot in RAW. And when I save 2 files. I save a TIFF formatted file of my final product, and then I save a PNG file. PNG is the best quality you can get to put on things like Facebook without getting all this, the artifacts in low quality from JPEG. Personally, from all the research and things I've learned, JPEG you want to stay away from no matter what situation, whether it be saving, shooting, anything. So, but there you have that. Now, if it's too dark, you don't have to do anything to it except hit the history tool. As you can see here, it shows that I've clicked the brush tool 3 times. You can back it off, put it back to here, whatever you like. So there you go. And that's that. Now what we do is back the image out, and you can see it's a better quality because that's the original, roughly the original size it was saved in. Now, personally, now that it's in this size, this is too big. So go to the history tool, go back to before you click the brush tool, right click, and we can change the size. Now, this looks like it may be a better size here. Now, okay, and then back it out again. There we go. And that is pretty much it.